Hey there, it's Anne. Let's look at the difference between these three expressions, which can be confusing for students. Most of, and almost. What's the difference and when do we use them? So let's start here. What's the difference between these two sentences? Most students take the bus to school. Most of the students take the bus to school. Well, in the first one, I'm just talking about students in general. When I say most students, this can be any students. When I say most of the students, I'm being specific. I'm thinking about a specific group of students. So here I use most of, but also I use the. This is very important. If I use most of, I need to use most of and then another word. So after most of, I can follow this with three types of words. I could use an article like the. Most of the shoes are on sale. I could use a possessive pronoun. Most of her shoes are size 7. I could also say most of his shoes, most of our shoes, most of your shoes, most of their shoes. Any possessive pronoun. Or I can use a demonstrative like those or these. Most of those shoes, most of these shoes. After most of, I need one of these types of words. The, a possessive pronoun, or a demonstrative pronoun. So something like this is correct. Most students. This is also correct. Most of the students. Now I'm being specific. This is incorrect. Most of students. Because remember, after of, I need to either use the, or I need to use something like these or those, or I need to use a pronoun her, his, our, your, their. Like in this example, most of the students failed the exam. So when do we use almost? We can use almost in front of an adjective like this. Dinner is almost ready. Or in front of an adverb. I almost never stay out late. I can use it in front of a number. We talked to almost 50 people on Friday. I can also use this in front of the word all, like almost all of my friends or almost all my friends speak Spanish. So while these sentences are correct, almost all of the students, almost all the students, this is not correct. And here's where a lot of my students make mistakes. We don't use almost in front of a noun or in front of a noun phrase like this with its article. Almost students or almost the students. So let's compare. This is correct. Almost all students. This is also correct. Almost all of the students. This is incorrect. Almost of students. Almost all of the students forgot to study. So let's take a little mini quiz here. Which one is correct? Most. Remember, most of the students. We don't use almost in front of the word of. How about this one? Most people love to eat dessert. Remember, we don't use almost right in front of a noun like this. Almost 30 people passed the test. We use almost in front of a number. Remember, that's one of the times we can use almost. So keep learning with us here on this channel. Remember to subscribe and check out some of our other videos. And if you haven't visited our website, make sure you visit and download our free ebook, 3 Tips for Great Writing from College Professors. We're here to help writing and speaking English become easier for you. Thanks so much, and I'll see you next time.